masturbation occasion.
And that was the worst time that you could have possibly said that, you little shit. Welcome, everybody, to the first playoff race of Season 8, here for the Ethan Vago 120 here from New Hampshire. My name is Gavin Graham, and that delightful voice that you just heard was not Armani DePaul, as he has disappeared into the distance doing his mid-season fuck around. But we're here tonight once again with the one and only Levi Lipe. And you said masturbation, what was that? Occasion. Uh-huh. Well, here's the problem with that, Levi Lipe. You are a minor. And that means that there might be pedophiles that might also want to partake in that with you.
Hey, we can do a preg catch.
No, we can't. No, we can't, because we already dealt with that one dude, Jerry Cook.
Yeah, we already had one ASCA preg catch.
Yeah, we already. Well, we don't need two. I don't think we have any more. At least I don't think that we have any more.
Owen Chabinski's in the server.
Owen Chabinski is the closest that we will get to a second pedophile. That is very true. And I absolutely love that instead of talking about the playoff battle that we're going to be starting off tonight, we're talking about who is more likely in our community to be a pedophile. So I want everyone in the chat, everyone's coming on in here for the first time. Welcome, everybody, coming in for some playoff action here tonight. Who do you think in the ASCA server is a pedophile? Put your guesses in the chat. And while they go ahead and talk about all that lovely stuff, we do have playoff occasions to talk about. Coming into tonight's race, I believe it is a 6-race dash. Or I'm sorry, it's actually, yeah, it's 6 races. What?
I thought you were talking about the round.
Well, technically, yes, we do have a round, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that right now. The ASCA playoffs are brand new this season with its format. 10 drivers make the cut. I believe it's after 3 races. We're going to be cutting it from 10 to 4. And in the final 3 races of the season, it'll be a 3-race dash between those final 4 to decide us a champion. Now, I do have the list here. I brought my certificates. Don't worry, I brought my certificates of the 10 drivers that make up the playoffs this season after a really exciting run at Darlington. We'll talk about Darlington here in a second, because a lot of exciting stuff came out of that one. But the 10 drivers that made it into the playoffs, going from down to up, is Jeremy Lewis, Dimitri Mundros, Clinton McDonald, Chris Lilly, Jason Marshall, Connor Ballheis, Aiden Walker, Keola Hankins, James Thurston, and of course our regular season champion, AJ Hyder. Now, we're going to start off here. Let's see if we can find... Where is the 5 car? Where's Jeremy Lewis? I'm looking for him. I don't know if he's in the server yet. Is he in here right now? I don't think he is.
He's not.
Let me see. Where is he? He's not even here. Wow. Great participation. Thanks. All right. Let's see if we can find...
I said that 4 times.
Shut up. You're cutting out all the time. Get a better microphone.
No.
Unfortunately, Dimitri's not even on the track, so we can't talk about him. Fortunately, we do have an avid participant. That being 8th place, where is Clinton McDonald? I'm looking for this man. There he is, Clinton McDonald, making his first playoff appearance in his 2nd season. Won at Atlanta earlier in the regular season. That was a big boost towards his playoff contention. Could have gotten a 2nd win at Michigan if he didn't turn himself on the last lap. When it comes to where we can see him after 3 races here, Levi, what can we expect out of Clinton in these playoffs?
It wasn't anything impressive in the regular season in terms of making the final 4. So if he has that same performance, I don't think he'll come close to making it.
You hear that, Clinton? Levi Lipe is saying that you aren't going to make it. Yeah, but I do have to agree. Clinton McDonald, ever since that win, he had been consistently within the top 10 most weeks. However, throughout the second half of the season, since that win at Atlanta, things have not went well for him at all. I mean, there was a real possibility throughout Darlington that he would miss the playoffs. Fortunately, we had a certain thing that we'll talk about here in a little bit occur that made things very easy for him. But Glenn McDonald's right now in a position where I don't expect him to go much farther than 8th, in all honesty. He might even fall back to 9th or 10th here by the time we get towards the end of the round. But the fact that he's been able to make the playoffs in his second run is a pretty good feat, all things considered. Now, moving on over to 7th place, you'll be shocked to see Chris Lilly down here coming into this round. There he is on pit road here. He's coming into these playoffs 7th. That is, I believe that is the worst position that he has had at the beginning of the playoffs in his career. And overall, this has been a pretty ass season. I mean, last week, I'm pretty sure was the first time in nearly 10 weeks of competition where he didn't get involved in a crash, and he wasn't running too hot throughout that second half of the race, all things considered. When it comes to Chris Lilly, can we see a turnaround now that the playoffs have begun?
No, I don't think we're going to see a turnaround at all. There's just been so much negativity around this 54 car all season.
54.
53. Fuck me.
I'm
car
not
all
doing that.
season. Okay.
Sorry, you're a minor.
And it's too late for things to turn around, in my opinion. He'd have to put together a pretty good 3 races here, and he'll probably wreck all 3 races. So same thing with McDonald.
I've heard about a rumor, and I want to bring this to your attention because you had asked earlier, hey, why are we racing here at New Hampshire? I mean, this track is complete ass. And I do have a theory, and as you know, I have connections within the ASCA hierarchy. I get to hear things. I think that what the fuck is Connor doing in turn 4?
Okay.
Here I am about to talk about how there was inappropriate action between Jason Gallagher and Chris Lilly, and they were doing some funny business in Charlotte that caused this event to happen. But no, Connor Trafari's doing gymnastics in turn 4.
Okay, what? Oh my God!
No,
What caused this event?
Now I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. And Aiden Walker and whoever the hell and Nicholas Budenblick are doing a dick measuring contest in turn 3.
Oh, and the 09 behind him.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Well, we do have a third person tonight. It's not Armani DePaul. As I previously mentioned, he's too busy cutting off his dick or something. So I brought in someone that you might know. If you watched ASCA back in the day, mainly in D2, you might remember someone by the name of Blue Cup. Well, I found him. I found him sitting in the corner with his private jet right next to him, and I thought, well, you know, we gotta start including you in things. So I brought Blue Cup in here tonight. Blue Cup, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I just got out of a liberal arts college, so I'm feeling great right now.
Did you now? Oh, did you now?
Woke.
Yeah, did you fly there? Did you fly there on your private jet?
Yeah, wokey.
It was American Airlines.
Yeah, that's why I said.
But yeah,
I bet your parents pay for them too.
Yeah, duh.
Do you have a first name basis there? It's like, oh hey, yeah, it's Blue Cup.
They asked me about my birthday, so.
Oh, do they?
You
I bet they know it.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to celebrate when's your birthday?
January 6th, actually.
Oh my God! That is awful.
That is certainly
a
day.
Look. As someone who was given birth on Pearl Harbor Day, I understand.
Oh, so we got someone who was born on Pearl Harbor and the
oh yeah.
The raids.
Look, all I'm saying is Japanese bitches can blow me up, you know?
I used to do a bit in my middle school called This Day in History, where I would say what happened that day in history. I'm like, why did nothing happen on my birthday? Well, I woke up one morning.
I looked at the news, and I saw a bunch of shirtless fat men raiding the Capitol building.
On one hand, I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. On the other hand, I'm like, well, something did happen on my birthday.
Well, we just wasted the entire pre-race talking about Pearl Harbor and the insurrection. So we do have a race on our hands, a playoff race nonetheless, and I think it's only fair to start off the playoffs. We should watch the guy that's been dominating the season even harder than he did last season. AJ Hyder, first seed coming in tonight, 40-point gap on the cut line. he's pretty much good as gold here when it comes to this first round. It would take something catastrophic to put him in any kind of position of missing the final round. But we'll see what he can do here in qualifying.
All right. I don't remember everything about this format. Does it reset to exactly the same for everyone, or do you get playoff points for this round?
I do think that you can still get playoff points for this round. The playoff points also carry over to the final round. So all AJ needs to do is not mess up. That's all he needs to do. He just needs to relax. If he relaxes, he will be just fine.
During the pre-race, I was watching everyone say who their enemies and who they were going to wreck. Not one time was AJ Hyder mentioned. He was doing all that while he was making friends.
In what? The chat?
No, just in voice chat. Yeah.
Okay, because I was telling my chat to do something a lot worse, and I was, kind of confused. Yeah, Hey, Levi, can you check the chat really quickly? Did anybody answer my question?
I'll check. Let's go on YouTube.
While we do that, James Thurston is on the track. He's coming in tonight.
Oh, Diego.
What?
Oh.
Diego's on the cover. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
My 8-year-old son is watching. Please stop.
Where? Whose 8-year-old is watching?
OF.
I don't know who OF is, but I'm sorry. Although
RRN Racing Broadcast Network says this is not good language to say on a broadcast. I'm gonna say something in chat.
Oh no, that's not good.
You should post the YouTube link.
I didn't realize that we had. I wonder if this is their first time watching us.
It is the playoffs.
It is the playoffs. I'm just kind of like, well,
playoffs. We're talking about the playoffs.
Yes.
I mean, we're 1-16 and we're talking about playoffs. For those that get the clip. I guess Gavin doesn't watch football because he's gay. So
that is true. And you think it would be the opposite.
Yes.
Nonetheless, James Thurston, top of the board. No shock whatsoever by a whole nearly 0.2 of a second. But now we got to look for Hyder. Where is AJ Hyder? There he is. Found him on the racetrack. Coming on over to start his first lap. Let's see if he can go for pole. He already completed his first lap, and by 1/100th of a second, Hyder's on pole position. Is anyone really shocked?
No. First lap, I'm shocked, honestly.
Yeah, well, we saw an improvement on lap 2, so I'd be surprised here. Let's see if he can get a little bit of an improvement here, lap over lap.
No. Chris gets 4th. To the line here.
Notice how only 24 people showed up for this shitty track.
Well, again, we've talked about why. There's relations between Jason Gallagher and AJ Hyder. Not AJ Hyder. I'm so sorry. Chris Lilly. I get the two confused sometimes. Connor Ballheis out on the track. He's coming into tonight's race. Right now, 4 below the cut line. This has been an incredible rookie campaign here for Connor Ballheis, especially considering he's on a controller, so he's at a disadvantage, and he is doing a really good job, especially with that beautiful car that he's been running all season long. 7th on the board there for Connor Ballheis, beating the guy that's behind him in the championship, Jason Marshall.
All right, I gotta take this moment to recognize someone who's in the chat, Cam the Wallace fan.
Oh yeah, big fan of him.
Yeah.
Well, I especially am tonight. I would not be here tonight if it was not for Cam the Wallace fan. He bought me the track as I cannot currently purchase anything on iRacing.
Right?
Yeah.
Cam, can you confirm that? Did you buy Levi this track?
I got to give a huge shout out to him because he came through. I'm going to be paying him back soon. And, he's the whole reason I'm here. So shout out to Cam Togethers, man.
What a guy. I gotta say 2 things. First of all, Gavin, you forgot to post the YouTube link. Second
I have not posted the YouTube link in a long time. I hate that this is how you're figuring it out.
I think we're missing a playoff contender, if I'm not mistaken.
Jeremy Lewis, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, Jeremy Lewis is not here today right now. Bottom of the board coming into the playoffs after that incredible second place run at Darlington to pass the terrorist himself, Connor Trafari. the black community won that night. That was a beautiful night for everyone, by the way. Like, making sure that Connor was out. Big moment.
A black man made it into the ASCA playoffs while knocking out Connor Jafari.
It was beautiful.
Bubba Wallace won the Brickyard.
Yes.
Came together as black and is buying me this track. I mean,
what are you trying to say?
I don't know what is happening.
Look, I was just appreciating Froze, and then you started going off the rails.
All I can say is the black men in this server and in real life are on a roll right now.
Well, speaking of terrorism, Connor's already going backwards during the warm-up, so.
Oh. I mean, it's not like Froze was like in a position.
Well, Froze
to probably make.
Well, that's not
the
true.
Final Four.
Well, okay, to make the Final Four, definitely not. But, you know, I was going to say Froze could have absolutely jumped. The only reason why he was in that position was because he missed a lot of the first half of the season. But he put on such a tear in that second half to be able to jump about 10, 12 positions. The fact that he's only 10th, he could easily jump Dimitri, Clinton, probably Lily, in all honesty. You know, he would be a dark horse pick to make the Final Four, in my opinion, if the guys that are right now above the top four, we're watching one of them right now, Kaola Hankins. If things go wrong here in these playoffs for some of these guys, I mean, people like that could easily jump, but missing this race will definitely bite the bullet there for Jeremy Lewis, which is a shame because I was looking forward to him doing things. I'm watching Aiden Walker, though. He's about to commit some murder over here. Jesus Christ!
Is it Kaola?
Kaola, yes. I say Kaola. Okay, right. Yeah, it's Kaola. Yeah. Okay. But right now, the four guys coming into tonight above that cut line, AJ Hyder, James Thurston, Kaola Hankins, and Aiden Walker. Right now, I do have to say that if there's anybody that we need to be watching out for and possibly getting knocked out, it's going to be that 93 car of Aiden Walker. Since his win at Portland at the beginning of the season, he has not been slow by any means, but the problem is that he's been around the end of the top 10 most weeks, including his qualifying effort where he's going to be starting 7th here tonight. Guys like Connor Balheis and Jason Marshall, as they're all killing each other down the front straightaway, they can absolutely jump him, especially considering that Walker's only 4 above the cut line. Do we see any chance over these next 3 weeks where Walker or someone above this cut line can get knocked out?
Nah, he's that good, man.
I haven't watched a lot of ASCA races, but it feels like half the time I do, if James Thurston is either involved in a wreck or he's in front of it.
Yeah. That's very true.
Hit or miss. I mean, if he's out front, he's either top 5, but if he's not, it feels like he's just wrecking. And it's not going to be his fault. It might be Outery. It might be some other guy.
Outery.
But...
You know, I've been teasing that a lot. We should probably talk about the elephant in the room. Yeah, so Diego Roldan got suspended for the rest of the season for his little funny shenanigans at Darlington last week. Now, from what I have heard, what he did was okay because he's mentally ill. As Connor Berkey just Now, that was the reason I was told. It was because he is mentally ill. What he did was okay. But he is going to be suspended for the remainder of the season, which I'll be real. Again, the guy was kind of sucking ass, so not too bad. But I do want to appreciate what Jacob Mitchell's doing. Now, he will be last most of the day. That's okay. But at least he'll be doing it in style. Look at this beautiful repo car that he's driving here tonight. Look at that beauty.
Never played that game.
What?
I've never played repo.
Hey, Blue Cup, can you go into general? Can you ask if anyone wants to join us up here? I have to get Levi out of here.
There's a bot that's posting OnlyFans links.
Is that right? Wait.
OnlyFans.
Wait, where?
Look in memes in general.
Is that right? Is it no?
Oh my God, D is juicy is sending at everyone. LeagueDaily.com. Ad-free OnlyFans links. Wow.
I do want to point out some injustice.
Also,
right
there is a comment. Can you stop with the language? My mom put this stream on in the old folks' home. My grandparents are at. About 85 elderly people are hearing you swear and say bad things. Please.
Are you from like Argentina? Like,
oh my god.
I think it's a little
the first problem
unfair.
here is he has the
So,
family watching.
I appreciate. I think it's really cool that we have like families that are coming together to watch ASCA. But again, I just want to preface that this is how we always talk. I'm very confused. We are a very...
Yeah.
I want to say something, but it might...
No, don't. No,
no, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut.
Can you tell your family to all watch on like different devices so we get as much viewers as possible?
All right, but
hey, Austin Mitchell, I believe. No one wants to hear your voice. Get out of here, man. You're not going to get in the booth.
Hey, leave that boy alone.
Hey.
No. Yes. Yeah, actually, he helped me with some things on NR 2003.
All right.
Gavin, do you think it's a little unfair that Avery cannot appeal his suspension?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. The guy wanted to play around, and look, we can mess around. We're all about having fun. But that was, just LePaging up into traffic and taking out 6 people, that is, yeah, that's definitely one of those deals where you're just gonna have to bite the bullet on that one. I'm sorry.
I mean, James Thurston didn't even get the worst of it. Someone almost flipped over.
It was Hankins. Yeah, Hankins flew into the air and died, dude.
Play stupid games with stupid prizes. You deserve to be suspended.
Now, one person I do want to talk about here is one of the guys that we expect to be fighting for the championship, Connor Trifari. As you can see him continuing to do what he does best and just running into everything and everyone.
Oh, and he's taking a jump.
He has missed the playoffs this season for the first time in his career. I know, very excited. Everyone, get out the balloons, get out the cake. The terrorist lost, but... Connor Trifari.
He lost the sponsors too.
Yeah, Connor Trifari just had a really awful year. 2 suspensions, missing the final race, and was just too busy just wrecking people all the time. When it comes to these playoffs, do we expect Trifari to calm down a little bit? Maybe accept that what he did was wrong? Maybe try to rehabilitate himself, become a cleaner, better, faster driver? Or do we expect his terrorism to get even worse?
Did Osama bin Laden apologize for 9/11?
No, he didn't. Well,
did he kill more innocent people?
Okay,
yes.
You need to calm down.
So,
you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Look, I'm all for... You can't say that, dude. You need to calm down.
Hey, third one, lap 1, he's going to go in the corner.
Okay.
Allah Akbar! And kill 5 people.
You need to calm down, sir. I'm going to have to kick you out. There are many people.
I mean,
there are many people that I'm sure.
Worst way possible.
You really were just. We need. Well, and we're mainly doing this because we're bored. We're waiting on warm up to end up.
Once again, why is warm up 10 minutes?
I don't know.
I think what he meant to say is the worst dictators never apologized for their actions.
Why are we bringing up dictators? This is a video game.
Hey, Gavin.
Hey, what's up?
If you look at me and somebody has something very important.
Oh, I know. I saw it. Oh, I know.
We already lost.
Wait, is it the?
Are you keeping the fucking language down?
I am keeping the language.
Hell no.
Thank fuck. Oh, that's a swastika on mine.
What?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's people saying the Cindy Sweeney is Nazi propaganda.
No, that is the best looking woman on the.
You guys,
I don't know if I can post this at ASCA.
Guys, you guys are guys. Oh my god.
This is way different.
Okay,
we're gonna
hey,
go
Gabby,
on a yap
look at the boy check. Can you play this on stream?
So I'm gonna kick you out of here. Is what I'm gonna do. Get out of here. One thing I do want to do though is I want
me and OJ need to have a conversation about.
No, you guys can have a conversation later. Because I have a very important thing I need to discuss. And that's this race's sponsor. Now, normally, when we have our races, well, we appreciate all of our partners that come on, like, seriously. The fact that we're able to put on this every week, be able to give out prizes to these guys for racing and competing at a high level. This one was interesting. I wasn't given any context about this, but I asked Chris, I was like, who the hell is Ethan Vago? Unfortunately, I didn't get that good of an answer. So I just want to say, Ethan, personally, to you, thank you for sponsoring this race. No one really has the type of balls to have your face plastered on a race logo, let alone paying for that. But, you know, this is so much different from the, you know, occasional design firm, the occasional, like, you know, photography
It's
group.
always the design.
Like genuinely, the fact that you went out of your way to just have a race completely centered around you, I kind of respect it.
Way to steal the show, man.
Yeah,
I mean, that's probably the logo might be the best thing all right.
I really do. I genuinely, that was the other thing. Apparently, that was not Chris's idea. That was what he wanted. He wanted his face on the logo, and I think that's very charming.
See the logo.
No, just look at the thumbnail.
The thumbnail.
If you
look at the thumbnail.
If you look up even Vago on the internet, the first thing that comes up is ASCA.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I genuinely, I think that's really cool. Like, I'm not even kidding. But we do have our starting lineup here for tonight's race, the first playoff race of the season. It's going to be AJ Hyder on pole position here for tonight's race. No shock. With James Thurston alongside. The top two in the championship are going to go wheel to wheel into turn one. The terrorist himself, Connor Trevari, starts third after missing the playoffs for the first time in his career. And Dimitri Mundros in fourth. A great qualifying effort. He comes into these playoffs in the 9th position. Chris Lilly 1 spot ahead in he's actually 2 spots ahead in 7th. He starts 5th today, with Aiden Arevalo continuing his incredible qualifying performance in 6th. Aiden Walker, some of those guys up in the top 4 right now above that cut line. He starts 7th with Connor Ballheis right behind him in 8th. Moving on over here to the end of our top 10 now. Jason Marshall and Garrett White make up row 5. Jason Gallagher, the man responsible for this whole race, is in 11th, followed by Keola Hankins in 12th. He has a back qualifying spot. He's going to have to turn around. Going through the rest of the field, Jason Samito, Robert Eckelberry, Owen Chabinsky, Nicholas Budamlik round out the top 16, followed by Connor Berkey, Aiden Smith, Gabe Kazola, Nico Servideo, Jacob Mitchell, Aiden Robertson, Clinton McDonald, and Daniel Botting. That's going to round out the field here for tonight's race. And with that, we're getting set to go here, boys, for 135 laps of action here from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Let's kick some ass in the middle of nowhere. We're green.
Bad start from the 22 car top lane, falling back a little. Hyder already clear out to the race lead now. Citroen. You
gotta be kidding me!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Oh my God!
Are you serious?
AJ Hyder is upside down!
Are you serious?
Yo!
Oh my God! Oh my God! AJ's done! Connor just took out the top 2 in the championship in the first corner!
Oh my goodness.
I told you he'd go down into the corner, go Allah Akbar, and wreck everybody!
Connor Trevari! What is wrong with you?
He didn't even finish one lap. One single lap.
That's awful, dude.
The 1992 season of Dale Earnhardt wrecking the top 2
Connor Trevari,
oh my God.
top 2 in the champion ahead. He just, Jesus Christ! Like, look, Thurston comes down. I'll admit that. But it's lap 1, dude. It's lap 1.
He just took out the 2 favorites to win the race.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Robert,
he's into flipping and everything. I've never seen such an awful wreck at New Hampshire. I didn't even know you could go fast enough to flip here.
Thurston's not pitting.
That is awful, dude.
The whole playoff grid just got shaken up because the 2 guys just got killed.
To be fair, the whole reason Hyder got wrecked was because Thurston ran the back of him. So I'll give Connor this.
Yeah.
Thurston definitely has a part to play in this crash. But oh my God, you've got to be kidding me, dude. That is just...
What the hell?
I mean, in the 1992 season, Dale Earnhardt, turn 1, wrecks the 2 guys in front of him because Dale had a really bad season, and I feel like this resembles that a lot.
What's the chat thinking about this? Let me just take a look in the chat right now.
Agents calling for Connor to wreck Chris. and everyone's wanting Trafari to be banned.
Thurston's day's done too.
That is just wow. I mean, we talked about how at the beginning of the show, we talked about how AJ comes in with a 40-point cushion. The only risk that he has of missing the final 4 is if he gets wrecked here tonight. And Connor just made that happen on the first lap, and he took out Thurston with him too.
He's only going to get 1 point, so his whole cushion is gone. Well, no, he's going to get.
Yeah, he's going to get a lot more because he's going to be finishing at least inside the top 25. So these lower car counts will help him a little bit, but that's still not what you need going into next week. But now it's going to be Connor Trafari and Chris Lilly bringing it to the green. This is huge here for Lilly. Coming into tonight, 7th on the playoff bracket. Still pretty far behind. He's about 7 points to the back. This is going to be a huge points day if he can stay up here. But let's head back racing here on lap 5 here from New Hampshire.
Wow.
Trafari's out of here.
Big jump.
Good jump. I gotta say, I'm kind of happy this happened. We're gonna have an insane winner now.
Bravo Alcavari stopped on the track in turn 1 here.
They're all clean through 1 and 2.
Got it going.
Thank goodness. Side by side for second. Arevalo and Lilly, they're going at it with Aiden Walker and Connor Ballheist.
Oh, the record in the back. It's Agent. Agent's record in the back, and he takes over Commander.
He is around and in the wall.
That's Jacob Mitchell.
Oh, I see what happened to playoff driver. McDonald runs into the back of him.
Wow.
Oh, no. 27 early on the brakes. It just completely cleans him out.
McDonald running in the back of people? No.
Yeah, he just takes out Berkey, and then that gets into Mitchell.
This is like the third time that he's done this. I remember last season at Charlotte, he did the same exact thing and took out like 12 cars. And Jacob Mitchell just has nowhere to go. That sucks. I mean, these guys are just chilling in the back. And I mean, there's no reason to be wrecking this early. I mean, we already took out the top 2 in the championship. We can just chill out now, guys. Come on.
Hampshire, we need all the wrecks we can get. So
I'm pretty sure that 24 just disconnected. Yeah, AJ's out officially.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, he got taken out turn 1, lap 1 by Thurston and Trafari.
Thurston's done too, pretty much, so he's going to disconnect. If Trafari wins this race, I think it needs to be revoked and given a second place. He should fail post-race inspection.
Well, here's the thing I will say is that these guys, you know, this community of guys, they understand Trafari, and they know what happened. They saw what Trafari did. And I think at the very least, you know, somebody's going to show their displeasure in a manner of speaking. I don't think that these guys are going to be letting them get away with just wrecking the top 2 and then winning the race. So we'll see how they feel about it. Aiden Revelo passed Chris Lilly on that restart. He will now start second here. Remember, he has 1 win in his career at Talladega last season, looking to make it 2. With the 2 fastest guys out of the race already, this has opened a shot here for someone new to win. I think Aiden Revelo is looking real good right about now.
Connor Berkey has 7 minutes of damage, so that's going to ruin his race.
I'm James Thurston. James Thurston is in here. James, I'm gonna give you an idea. I would go out back there if you can, and Matt Kenseth his ass.
Well,
I would completely wipe him out, with no regard for any other driver. Well, just teach him a lesson.
I'll tell you
Clint
what.
McDonald given an EOL penalty.
Yeah, well, you caused the crash. I'm not lying, but I'll tell you what. Connor Trafari and James Thurston, they have a history. This is like the 4th or 5th time these 2 have touched. And I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think Thurston has ever actually paid back Trafari for any of the times that he has wrecked him.
He killed him at Charlotte when he was putting him a lap down.
Oh, yeah, that was because Trafari was just blocking him like an asshole. He just ran through him. But we'll see if Thurston comes back on the track. And if he does, I can only imagine what Trafari's fate will be. But it'll be Connor Trafari, Aiden Arevalo. Let's see if we can make it a green flag lap. We're back underway.
That's a good jump from Connor.
Trafari. Yeah. Arevalo slots in a second. Double file for third.
Oh, they're door rubbing a little bit here, boys. Lilly and Walker, door to door. Lilly has to back out of it. He gets in line between Walker and Bullheist. Bullheist takes a look.
Oh, the rocket in the back.
42.
Aiden Smith and
hard
OJ,
into the inside wall.
Dumb and Dumber crashed down the back straightaway.
And we're still green.
Thankfully.
They said to hell with it. There's no caution. Nope, there's the caution out now.
Thurston has blown up in the pit lane. I don't know. I don't think Thurston's coming back from this one, guys. His motor just blew up.
Well, next week.
Whose dog is that? Greasy, is that you?
Owen gets loose on corner exit and then just rams into the wall and off of the wall back into another car.
Jesus. Welcome to ASCA, everybody. In case you need any kind of introduction.
Wall.
All right, so Owen Chibisky just
James
completely
Thurston
snapped the wall.
James Thurston asks, "I have too much damage. Can you interview?"
I think that these guys are probably gonna wreck for a little while. Not gonna lie. So I don't see why not. Let's bring them in here.
Even if they don't wreck, it's New Hampshire. It's not gonna be exciting.
All right, let's bring in our good friend James Thurston. James Thurston, you got crashed. Turn 1, lap 1, by the terrorist, and also brought it along with you, your championship rival. What is possibly going through your head right now?
I don't even know. I've never been in this position in my life. I'm in awe. I've never expected for this possibility to even happen. Like this is the first time me and AJ have ever wrecked together.
Yeah. And it wasn't even your fault, it was Connor.
I don't know because well see, look, the thing is that it happened because I hit AJ, because I was challenging him down into the corner and he drove in harder than I did. I was thinking I was going to drive down to the bottom on corner exit, and I guess he also had that idea and just started braking really hard on the exit of the corner. So I started slowing down and tap him, and then by the time I'm slowing down to tap him, then Trafari hit me. But I don't really know if I can even blame that on Trafari. I don't really think it was his fault at all. I just don't.
Think about this, Thurston. Think about this. We have to blame Trafari for this. It's only fitting. It's the narrative.
I don't know.
The media.
The terrorist takes out the top 2 in the championship. Turn 1
I know that AJ thinks I just ran him over, but he was just driving really slow. I mean, I'm sorry, but he was driving very slow. I didn't expect it to be that slow on exit of the corner.
I mean, I didn't expect my Osama bin Laden comparison to be so exact because he took out the 2 Twin Towers.
All right, we have to take James. We're gonna let you go because I think if I keep letting Levi talk, he's gonna say something I'm gonna regret. We're going back green. Thank you, James. Let's head back racing. Trafari and Arevalo. And he's away!
Damn it, somebody. Really good restart here from Walker. Walker going to get down to the inside of Arevalo now. So the 89 is driving, or the 85. Oh yeah, well, none of that matters anyway.
You people suck.
I don't even think anyone's not. Oh,
you people
the
suck.
88
It was Aiden Robinson.
Aiden Robinson slams into the 85, then gets slammed into by the 82, spins out, and that is a caution. There was no need for the yellow.
Jesus Christ, you guys suck.
Gavin, is this like the usual?
This is not the usual. These guys are just like being really bad right now for some reason.
It's a season 1 of iRacing ASCA, man. This is all over again.
Jacob Mitchell's officially out. He's done.
My God.
So,
hey Chris,
you
still think that this race was too short?
I just realized
he extended the race.
He did.
I said,
we were talking about it. We were like, if this entire race goes green, it would take an hour. So,
and that's fine.
Clearly, it's not all going green.
And like I said on the pre-race, 1 lap is too many laps at this boring ass track. Okay, I've got a rant for a minute. Who thought it was a good idea to make a flat oval with 40 million lanes in the middle of nowhere, New Hampshire? Boring location, boring scenery, boring racing.
Perfect for New Hampshire.
I do.
Good idea.
So I'm taking a look at the chat right now. I do want to give a shout to David Vago. I believe that's how you pronounce it, because he is the cousin of this race's sponsor, Ethan Vago. We were giving Ethan a shout out earlier, David, and I'll tell you, I have never seen someone with the balls, someone with the ego, someone with the cash to come over here and say, hey, sponsor this sim race under my name and only my name, with my face on the cover. Made this all race about me. And look, I don't know if Ethan's a bad luck charm. I don't know, but this race has been awful so far. I might just have to blame Ethan for it. I might just have to. This might be Ethan Vago's fault. It might just be.
It's just...
Aiden Revelo in second place, though.
Yeah, big.
I mean, he only has one win.
Yeah,
doesn't
I mean,
he?
this is, yeah, that's right, Talladega last season. But again, I'll tell you, again, he is now in a position here. Now, again, if we can get a green flag lap, we could probably try to figure out what this guy's actual race pace is. But it seems like we are going single file here for this restart. So Chris has decided at the top of the tower here that he's just going to go ahead and call it single file, because these guys are driving like nuisances right now, just not even regarding for human life. But now this opens the door here for shenanigans on the restart, with people jumping and people checking up. And Travari's up and away. We're back underway.
Where did the whole bottom line go?
Single file.
Single file?
Yeah, well, I mean,
What
what do you mean,
bullshit.
why? These guys were wrecking turn 1 for the last 4 restarts.
I don't care. It's woke. It's like
whatever the hell that's
Indy.
supposed to mean. But anyway, Jason, again, Chris Lilly has been falling back since the start of this race. Now Jason Marshall's on him. Again, this was a big opportunity to really turn it around. And while it still is, I mean, for everybody in the championship, Thurston and Hyder being out on turn 1, lap 1 is always a good thing. Lilly still needs to beat everyone else that's ahead of him. Jason Marshall, 1 spot ahead of him in the championship coming into tonight, passing him for 4th.
I mean, out of the 10
Look
guys,
at
we're
these
in the
guys. Look at all
playoffs.
this.
God,
Everyone
wow.
sideways coming out of turn 2.
They're yawning.
72 trying to pass Nicky.
Hankin entering this playoff with a win at Talladega. Finally picked up that win. So he's got a little bit of momentum on his side, other than the fact that he got absolutely murdered last week.
Well, the other thing here for Hankins is his 2 guys ahead of him in the championship. He comes into tonight's playoffs.
Oh, they're right
3rd.
in the back. The 17
Oh my
Clint
God!
Oh, wow.
The
That's Clint
17's
McDonald.
Again.
Yep. Playoff driver. Oh, Dimitri gets into the corner and just wipes him out.
2 playoff guys. 8th and 9th in the chain. Yeah, I mean, damn. Jesus, Dimitri. Yeah, Dimitri just runs through him like he's not even there. I'm not going to bother with the transitions. I mean, that's quick and easy. But yeah, Dimitri just running through people. Now Cazzola and Budimlik are going at it. And how about Nicholas Martinez Jr.? He's back this weekend. He's showing some promise getting into the top 10.
This Martinez, the guy with the biggest ego you'll ever see.
Some of the
But no
stuff you've been
pace.
saying tonight, I contest that.
Yeah. Whoa.
Other than Ethan Vega. Who
Well,
has a
I'll
little bit
tell you.
bigger
I'll
ego.
tell you right now. He has the balls to go all the way down to the bottom like no one else has done before. But that's opened the door for Garrett White and Jason Gallagher to get to his outside.
Gallagher got that rear end damage fixed after he got punted into the corner the last caution. And now that's fixed.
It doesn't look like the apron's the fastest way around the track. It's just slowing down at 48, if anything.
Well, I wonder if he's just right now trying to save his stuff right now. I mean, New Hampshire's a pretty rough racetrack on tires, especially with how much wheel you got put in it just to get around this flat mile racetrack. Maybe going down to that bottom is right what he needs when it comes to the long run. But based on this race so far, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that anytime soon.
This is boring.
Looks like
boring.
the 15 of Connor Bullhead? I don't even know how to say that.
Bullhead? Yeah.
Bullhead is, yeah, he's trying to eye up Chris Lilly right now with Aiden Robertson, who's I don't even know.
Back on
2
the
laps
track.
down, he's in the middle of those battles in the front.
Well, Bolhai said he would run a legit scheme for the playoffs, and here he is with this paint scheme.
Yeah, he's been running all year.
Yeah.
Who even is that? I never asked that. Who even is that?
Some sort of WWE wrestler.
Yeah, well, definitely looks like the sort. Yeah, there's Connor Ball.
Well, you asked.
We've gotten to that point again at New Hampshire, where it's just New Hampshire being itself.
You asked about Aiden Revelo's pace, and I mean he's still holding P2, but that 93 of Aiden Walker actually.
I mean, yeah, but he's still holding up. He's still holding up fairly nice with this 9 car here. Sure, Walker is right on him, but Walker's just really fast. He's
sideways Martinez spinning out down the back straightaway. Self-spin.
Yeah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Where the hell did he go?
I think he just alt F4.
Did he?
He did.
He wrecked himself at alt F4. At least we're not going to get a yellow. Good riddance. Thank you, Nicholas Martinez Jr. All right.
You know what? I respect it.
I'll tell you, Connor right now, not Balhai, Trafari. Connor Trafari is holding up the top 3 right now because of just how difficult it is to pass. That's something that you can do as the leader, is you have that ability to just set the pace. As Walker continues to try to nose it up the inside, I'll tell you, might have to take a bit of a page out of Trafari's book and feed that left rear just a little bit of contact to get around Arevalo as Arevalo gets that run off the corner.
Well, I mean, I may be a little bit worried to make a contact up off the corner. We've seen a lot of these cars getting loose. You don't want to run the risk of getting loose and then hitting him and turning him. So
I would just be worried touching Connor Trafari at all, honestly.
Touching.
Just the way he races.
A sentence never heard before. Trafari doesn't get touched. He does the touching. If this race is anything to go by.
Proof New Hampshire should come back. Bringing out the demons in everyone.
Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. All right, but we're 27 laps into the race right now, and the playoff picture has blown up due to Trafari, Thurston, and Hyder crashing in the first corner of the race. Thurston, Hyder are out of the race. Their cushion on the championship is gone. And going into next race, it is going to be a close battle for the point lead. Trafari, that missed the playoffs, is now trying to set a statement, not by wrecking the top 2 in the championship per se, but trying to win this race, getting the first win of the season that he's been missing out on all year long. Aiden Arevalo trying to make a statement, not making the playoffs after winning Talladega last time out. He's looking to get a good finish here today, maybe even another win to his resume. And Aiden Walker, the first guy in the playoffs. They're at the moment being hunted down by Aiden Robertson, who's 2 laps down.
He has fresh tires, so I mean he's gonna be up there, but I mean he has to be very careful to not touch any of those guys.
It's Aiden. He won't be very careful.
Well, he has. Does he have 1 or 2 suspensions? I lost count. 2?
He's
well,
2.
Well, I would hope that he learned his lesson.
The last one was 2 races in a row, not just 1.
Jason Marshall currently in 4th, Chris Lilly in 5th, continuing his good strides after 10 weeks of wrecking in a row during the middle of the season. Connor Balheis needs to pick up the pace here just a little bit because Jason Marshall has jumped him right now, which isn't good for the playoff conversation. And Hankins has got to pick up the pace too. Currently top 4 in the championship, but the top 2 getting wrecked out on lap 1. He should be okay. But being behind a bunch of guys right now that are currently trying to hunt you down and closing on that points cushion can't be good. He's got to pick up the pace here and start passing guys. Owen Chabinsky, a couple laps down, holding up about 5 cars right now towards the end of the top 10.
No, he just passed them all.
No, that's not true.
He just passed all 4 of those
Chabinsky
guys.
Owen Chabinsky passing people in the big 2-5? No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be wrecking. Yeah.
Well, here, don't give him any ideas.
But behind Owen, Nicholas Boonamlik is trying to pass Gabe Gazzola right now.
Gazzola was turning right on the straightaway and hitting the wall.
Racing in my ASCA? No.
Racing at New Hampshire.
He's going to clear him.
First passer you'll see all night long. Nicholas Budum gets around Cazzola, but it might not be over here because Cazzola seems to be struggling just a tad bit. As here comes Jason Gallagher here at his hometown track, trying to make this pass. Cazzola falling off a cliff here in the middle of the run.
It's Indianapolis Cup Series all over again. One pass, all race.
And watching on is Garrett A. White and then Dimitri Mundras after wiping out Clinton McDonald on the restart. He is trying to get inside the top 10 at the very least. Again, with the top two, I keep saying, with the top two getting wiped out, this is a big opportunity for everyone else to get some points. Dimitri is not really getting the memo here outside the top 10, but that might change here very quickly as he's now to the outside on Gallagher. Gallagher is going to shut the door.
Whoa.
Dimitri opens another.
If Trafari, or not Trafari, if Hyder and them have even one more bad race, it opens the door for some random from the outside looking in to make it into the Champ 4, and that'd be Octa.
Well, I'll tell you, that was the whole point of this playoff format. I mean, we want to be frank, with the normal format, Hyder wins every single time, and that's not entertaining. All right, like, I'm just being honest with that. As there goes Muchos with a bit of a slide coming out of turn 2. Made my liver tickle just a little bit right there. Oh my god! But I'll tell you, with this
format,
Bill
France.
With this format, well, yeah, obviously, duh. I'm being honest. Like, again, it'd be boring if we had the normal format. So we changed it up just to create these scenarios where we can have a little bit more parity. Is it fair? Hell no. Is it fun? Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not real life, so it doesn't need to be fully fair.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Trafari's able to get away with everything that he does.
I will say, AJ and James Thurston actually, I would say, get a little lucky because there's only 24 drivers in this race. They get, I mean, if there was like 40 or 30 cars here, they would be in a much deeper hole than they are right now, at least.
Oh, they would have fully lost their cushion. They're at least having maybe half of it still.
So they're lucky barely anyone.
I do want to apologize to the viewers. We did just miss the pass for second, but Arevalo seems to be falling off a cliff right now as he is falling way back up the top two. Arevalo is unfortunately might get passed here by Robertson here just a little bit. On the other hand, though, it seems like Aiden Walker has the pace to beat right now. He's closing up on the back of Trafari here.
He's not won since Portland. He's been really good, but just not able to overcome the 96 and the 24 car.
Oh, it's fitting that
now
they're gone then, isn't it?
Yeah, now that they're out the race. So what competition really is denied.
Yeah, but you got to get around Trafari first, and Trafari's already made it clear that he'll do what he needs to do to win a race. I mean, that's something that he has never went winless in his career in a season. He has always won at least one race. He's trying to keep up that streak coming into tonight. If he can't make the playoffs and fight for a championship, at least a win would soften the wound just a little bit, but we'll see if Walker can stop that from happening because he is closing in with a really interesting diamond line going all the way down to that inside wall coming out of turn 2.
You will win by any means necessary, Connor Trafari, so you gotta be worried passing him.
Ballheist got around Chris Lilly to get inside the top 5, but he got big time loose coming out of turn 2 on that last run and gave Lilly a shot to come back at him, but Lilly was not able to make it work. That top is supreme around here. And Owen Chabinsky's coming up now on those fresh set of tires, trying to get around lead lap traffic. We'll see if he's careful with them.
Look how quick this 93 car has gotten to the back of the 9. Down here into 3 and 4, he's going to take a little bit of a lower line. He keeps getting below that blue line. Watch this. He's going to hit the commitment cone to pit lane and then come back up the track, and it's really working out for him. He's getting in that clean air, and I mean, running on the flat part of the track is not bad here. It's actually pretty good on the long run just because the whole track is flat, so it doesn't really matter where you run.
And look what Trafari's doing now. He's going to follow that line now because I was noticing, look how sideways he is coming out of turns 2 and 4. He is running out of racetrack, trying to throttle up, and that's what's making Walker's line work so well. He's basically giving himself as much room as possible to throttle up and let the car slide back up the racetrack the way he needs it, in a way that Trafari cannot. And I don't know if this is going to be good for Trafari at all. It might allow him to defend for now, but those tires are going to start screaming as Walker looks high. It's going to arc low coming out of turn 2.
Well, I mean, now that he overused the tires, slid a little bit on exit. It's going to be a little bit harder now to defend him. He overheated those tires. He needs to cool them back off.
And this is perfect for Walker. Perfect for Walker. Just let him use up his stuff, make him a sit and duck and pounce.
Still, as you see, Ferrari just doesn't have enough track to do what he wants his car to do. Running out of room before he gets to the wall. Look at them right up on that inside wall on pit exit.
Here comes Walker. Walker's looking high here. Trafari protecting the bottom. I don't know why you would do that in New Hampshire, but I don't think it's going to work out for him. Can Trafari chop the nose coming out of turn 4? Walker's going to hold it in it.
Whoa,
side by side. Loose. My goodness.
Real loose. A little bit of contact. I think they got in the wall. He slid it in on him. He had the thing all the way sideways entering the corner now. Walker's still hanging on his outside.
I'm not understanding why he gave him the top. That's basically New Hampshire suicide right there. But Trafari's holding on as much as possible. The one thing he has going for him is that he can shove that 93 up the racetrack if he so chooses. And knowing him, he might just, as they're wheel-to-wheel, mere inches apart coming out of turn 4. Incredible racing for the lead.
Holding on to it, they hit a little bit down into 1.
Connor's going to send it in more deep here.
He's actually going to clear him for a little bit, but Walker's got that run up off the outside.
As we have a spin down the back straightaway, that is Robert Eckleberry. He's out of there.
Yeah, he was a lap down, I believe.
The 9 clears him.
The 93 on the bottom.
Big switch back.
Holy good touch.
Man, Trafari's not making this easy for Walker. That's about 3 times that they've hit. How will Walker respond now that they've switched places on the track?
It's kind of Walker's fault there. He kind of slid up into him.
We were looking at 2 completely different accidents there, dude. Trafari definitely ran into him, but
that 93 sent it really deep. He's going to slide up.
Trafari with the crossover now. Let's see if he can do it. But I think Walker's now got this made, unless he has a really poor turn 4. Trafari's coming back. More contact. He's going to do it again down to 1.
Just can't complete the pass. Every time they get clear.
I'm surprised Walker hasn't hit back. I mean, Trafari keeps slamming into Walker coming into turn 1, forcing him up the racetrack, and Walker continues to cooperate. As it looks like the 3 of Marshall's having some kind of issue. He's backing off the gas here a little bit. Down the back straightaway behind camera. Walker with the crossover down into turn 4.
Right on his quarter panel.
Now will Walker do the same thing back? No, he'll be respectful about it with a big slider down to 1.
Oh, that did not work.
That's not going to work right there.
Oh, they beat off
more contact though.
Again.
Man, how is Walker staying this patient? He's going to do it again. More contact down to turn 3. I'm counting it. This is number 6 now.
This is awesome to watch.
Oh, he's trying to force him to the wall.
Paint here. Oh, a little bit sideways up off the corner from the 9.
In the 1, Walker slides just a little bit. Trafari slides higher. I think this might be it here. We'll see if Walker can get the run off the corner. He does.
He's still right there on that corner panel. He'll bring him back entering the corner here. I think he needs to hit him again one more time so they can stay.
Just for good measure, he's hearing you on the broadcast. Nearly makes contact with him as he tries to stay side by side, coming out of 4. There it is!
Oh, he gets into him! He gets into him! Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Connor Trafari takes out the leader again. This time, Aiden Walker, after hitting him 6 times. I gotta say, I mean,
wow.
Connor, what is your problem, man? Like, Jesus Christ. You suck.
I mean,
it was bound to happen. They were hitting each other way too much.
We all saw that. We all saw him keep running into him. And I mean, right here, he just runs into him right here. I mean, I don't know what you're doing all that for.
He was going to, the 93 was going to clear him.
He just comes up. Yeah, he just comes up, overcorrects, and just spins him out. I mean, that's awful right there. It's just, dude, come on.
There was no need to do that. The 93 had raced him clean the whole time.
Yeah. And that is now the third leader that Connor Trafari, at the very least, has had some kind of involvement in wrecking out. Now, I think Trafari and Aiden Walker might be okay. That is not the type of damage we saw from Thurston and Hyder at the beginning of the race. But as funny as it is, I mean, Connor, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, come on. You suck.
Definitely going to hurt him a lot.
That 93 was definitely going to clear Connor out of the corner, too. And he just needed that straight away, and he just kind of just cleared him out.
And this has now led to a very interesting situation. Aiden Arevalo, on speed, is now your leader.
I think Walker and them are going to lose a lap here.
Well, they got to repair their damage.
Yeah, so this is just bad news for pretty much every driver that was in the Champ 4 entering this, other than the 72. I mean, damn, if he could finish good enough, he might be the points leader.
And it appears that Arevalo is going to the rear. Something happened here. I don't understand what's happening. Was there a speeding penalty?
Oh, I'm not sure, but apparently we're going double file.
Well, that's fine. These guys have calmed down at least a little bit. But yeah, Arevalo is going to the rear. We'll see if we can get some info on as to why. But now, Connor Ballheis, Jason Marshall, the two rookies in this year's playoff conversation are going to be on the front row for this restart. Both drivers are looking for their first career victories. Both of them have had opportunities. I remember Marshall was really fast at Dover. Ballheis had a really good Charlotte running. We'll see how things go on this restart as the rookies not only fight for their first win, but a possibility for fighting for a championship. It can start right here as we come back to lap 52. And watch out for Keola Hankins and Chris Lilly right behind him. We're back underway.
It's a good start from the 3 right there with Jason Marshall.
And I will mention Walker and Trafari are at the tail end of this pack. They will be together. We'll see if there's any more contact. Side by side, Ballheis and Lilly for second as Marshall gets away.
Ballheis just singing in there 3 wide now. Here comes the 22 car.
That's Dimitri.
I didn't say anything. I just said the 22 car.
Well, no, it's Dimitri. Dimitri was outside the top 10 before all this, and now he's fighting inside the top 5. How about a recovery from Clinton McDonald as well after spinning out earlier in the race? He's up in 6th now.
He got wrecked by Dimitri, actually.
Uh-oh.
So maybe we'll see something there.
Oh, Clinton's still sending these corners. Almost ran through the pack of Hankins. And now Budimuk almost got into McDonald as they all jostle for position.
Glad I wasn't the only one that saw that. Oh, 89 hard into the wall.
So is Daniel Botting. Everyone scours to get through. There goes Moondros with a big dive down to turn 1.
McDonald's right up on the back bumper of the 22 here.
Uh-oh.
They've both driven through the field, but one of them wrecked the other.
The 3 of Jason Marshall has got enough gap to check out if he really wants to.
We'll see if Lilly allows that to happen. Lilly's hungry for a win. He has not won since Milwaukee in Season 4 at the Cup level. It's been a long time for the 2-time champion.
Thought he could have had it at Chicago Street earlier in the season. He got wrecked. Here he is in 2nd place now at 55.
Cazzola goes for a little bit of a slide coming out of turn 2, saves it, and now McDonald moves up to 4th, but that's not enough. He's now going after Ballheis for 3rd.
Contrafari and Aiden Walker are side by side in the back right now.
And they're dooring each other again. Why are you doing that, man? You're going to wreck yourself.
That's the 9 coming up and dooring him there. So the 9's still hitting him. They're on the lead lap, though. But still, damaged in the back, dooring each other. This 9 car just seems to have no chill today.
Yeah, and Walker is not retaliated to all of it. He's just been allowing him to push him around, which is I find it to be very shocking. But I mean, Trafari just needs to chill out. I mean, you've already lost the race. You aren't going to be coming back from this, dude. You might as well just chill out. Like, come on.
You ruined 3 of the best playoff drivers days.
Yeah, this has basically been a dream day for Hankins, all things considered. And that's saying a lot, considering he's under pressure from Aiden Smith, of all people, right now.
It's just a bad day to be in the top 4.
Yeah. But speaking of Aiden Smith, I mean, Aiden Smith has had one of the worst sophomore seasons I've ever seen. It has been, he was a playoff driver last season as he's tapping the wall, giving that a good old kiss. As now Aiden Arevalo is giving a block over to Nicholas Budimlik down to 1. Budimlik's going to shove the nose in there to try to stay on his inside, but back to Smith. Finally, something is going his way. It feels like that this whole season, as there's contact between Arevalo and Budimlik, that he has been getting involved in other people's messes. There's been mistakes. It's just been awful for Aiden Smith. He missed this season's playoffs because of such. Finally, a decent day where things go his way, State's out of trouble, and it looks like he might have a shot here if things go his way to get inside the top 5.
I mean, this whole running order is just kind of weird looking now with all the good drivers really out of this. You could, I don't know, it's just wild right now, man.
Another guy I want to shout out, Nico Servideo. He is one of our rookies this season. I remember at the beginning of the season, I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. I think that when we were, I don't know if it was Darwin, I think it might have been last week at Darwin's, as a matter of fact. But at the beginning of the season, he was bottom of the barrel. I mean, he was slow. He was getting involved in wrecks. He was struggling to finish races. But throughout the season, there has been slow and steady improvement from Nico. He's become more active in the community, too. I've been seeing him a lot more often in calls in general, all that fun stuff. And Nico's showing all that time behind the wheel of the car, really showing good speed. Right now inside the top 10, chasing down Nicholas Budimlik for position.
Sorry. Oh, Owen pinching that 31, Shafari and them right behind him.
Side by side for 11th, Connor Trafari recovering from his spin, trying to get around Daniel Botting. Daniel Botting has the opportunity to do the funniest shit right now, but he won't do it. Now Aiden Walker having a peek along with Jason Gallagher near the back of the pack.
I'm so Shafari gets his shit now. That's all I want to see.
I'm shocked no one's wrecked him.
Oh, if I was Aiden Walker, I would have killed him by now. I would have been already mad at what he did to the leaders and then pissed off that he did that to me.
I do want to say that Jason Marshall has not pulled away from Chris Lilly. I mean, the gap has continued to stay within half a second. Lilly is keeping good pace right now with Jason Marshall. I also, for anyone that might be thinking about it, I cannot confirm whether Jason Marshall is under the influence right now. I would want to say no. But he might be one of those guys where alcohol gives him that extra bit of speed that he's looking for. But I do believe that tonight Jason Marshall is indeed sober behind the wheel of this number 3 Chevrolet.
Well, Jason Marshall's girlfriend is in the chat. So
is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Here, I apologize. I have a work call. You guys carry this.
If you're in there, please tell us if he is sober or not. So he continues to lead McDonald's, still holding on to 4th. Luke up, are you there? I'm the only one here. That's great. Lily's been running him down these last few laps. See if they can do anything. Shaking my head. But man, we just want to know if he's sober. Lily, this whole top 3 staying under a blanket. McDonald's has kind of hit a cliff here. It's back in P6. He's driven away from Aiden Smith. Oh, that's what happened to a Rebelo. Fucking clown. Not a whole lot to talk about here. Oh, back here, Jason Smedo. Battling with the 54 car. Gabe Cazzola. Oh, around goes the 85. Caution is out. And that
wow, the 85 just...
Another caution. It was the longest run of the night. Getting down into the corner. Walker slides up a little bit and net codes into him. And that will bring out the caution. Yeah, Gallagher just got down into the corner. Walker sliding up a couple lanes, but just completely clipped him with that netcode. He didn't even fully spin around.
Did you guys talk about Aiden Revelo?
Yeah, he had metal pop up on his screen and just completely threw it into the corner, ruining his race.
Yeah, I mean, he hit the wall twice. Huge. And then he's currently on pit road right now because of that.
But yeah, as you can see,
so his day is ruined.
Just really nothing Gallagher could have done to avoid that wreck. Just unfortunate circumstances there.
I mean, he got off, all things considered, alright. So he's not gonna be.
Well,
I don't think he's gonna lose any speed because of that.
And see what happened exactly to Aiden Arevalo. We obviously know he got in the corner and smacked the wall, apparently.
He smacked the wall hard, like
entering 3
permanent
and 4,
wheel damage.
Middle of the corner. Here on exit. Metal just pops up and he just goes straight on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like when you see the drivers blow a tire in real life. He just goes straight for the wall. Boom! And pit stops though. Marshall. Oh no, Budimlik wins the race off pit road.
So if you have to say who is the favorite to win this race currently, who would you have as your favorite?
Well,
By any chance?
Marshall. I just think Marshall's the best out of all the ones that are left at this track. You know, I think maybe if it was a different track, Hankins, but just at this track and right now,
yeah.
I think it's Marshall. Walker was given an EOL here, so he'll be to the back. I don't fully agree with that. Obviously, a little bit of neck code. We have 2 drivers who stayed out. Aiden Smith. Actually, no, Budimlik did not stay out. He got out as the leader.
Yeah, I mean, Marshall and I think Chris Lilly are the 2 favorites as of now. They've been up there. Everyone else has been either top, like behind the top 5.
I'm back, and why is Aiden Smith leading? Oh my god.
He stayed out.
Oh no, Aiden Smith and Nicholas Bootylicker. What are you 2 doing?
We're about to witness another huge wreck.
Bad news
you were
is
doing,
those 2
you were
are in
doing
front.
so good, dude. You were doing so good. All
now,
right.
how much do tires matter here?
Well, I guess we're about to find out. Aiden Smith, Nicholas Budimlik, winless this season. We'll see if they can somehow make this strategy work. We're back underway.
Wow.
A good start there from Aiden Smith.
And that 3
Really
of
good
McDonald.
start.
He's gonna send it in there.
Marshall gonna get down to the inside, 3 wide right behind him. McDonald patiently on the exit though. 1 still not there. He
And
oh, the right in the back.
The
D11.
No caution.
D11 is a round of Nico. He spun out himself though.
Yeah.
Now 3 wide for second. Here comes the 17. He's not gonna hang in on them. The 01 clear now. The 89 continues to try and hold on. Lilly losing a little bit of spots. Here comes the 01 trying to peek to the inside. Does not work. Gets the air shut off. Falls back.
So now Marshall's gonna pull away here, hoping for no one to wreck in the back.
Or ball highs to the inside. That does not work on Chris Lilly.
I'll tell you what, Jason Marshall is not getting away from Budimlik right now. He got big time loose coming out of turn 4. He's going to chase him down to turn 1. Here comes Clinton McDonald for second.
McDonald's car has came alive all of a sudden here on this restart.
3 wide in the back here. It's the 72 and he's going to get loose.
Thought that was going to be a wreck. The 17 going to dive down to the inside again. Not going to work.
Yeah, the 89 of Aiden Smith is falling back.
Could he hang in on his quarter panel here? No.
Hankins with a big mistake. That's going to open the door for Jason Gallagher immediately getting spun there before that last yellow. He is now up here inside the top 10 chopping.
Oh.
Keola Hankins sets nose and opening the door for Dimitri to slide through.
Oh no, it's Connor Trafari.
Oh great. Aiden, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now.
Please do it. Please.
Aiden Smith's tires are cooked. He is falling backwards right now. But Nicholas Budenlicker though, I mean, he's holding strong.
Yeah, he's not letting Clinton through right now. Continuing to hold that outside line. McDonald on the bottom. He's carrying so much momentum on that third groove, and it's allowing him to hold on strong. Whoa. As there's a little bit of contact, a bit of a kiss on the cheek from Nicky over to Clinton as they head towards turn 3. Hey, if you're Clinton right now, this is not what you want to see as he tries to chop Nicky. Coming out turn 4, ain't gonna work.
Work at all, they're still side by side. It's allowing Lily to catch back up. Ballheim's right on the back of Lily.
Yeah, the problem is that Lily is going to have the same difficulty that McDonald's having right now because Nicky is not making this easy for anybody right now and is allowing Marshall to scoot away.
McDonald finally passes the 0-1 here.
It's been really hard to complete these passes all night. You can see drivers getting by each other, but just completing the pass is difficult.
But that 3 is not pulling away as much as I thought he would. Actually, never mind. The 72 of Hankins right now on the inside of Gabe Cazzola, and he's sliding a lot there. As now Connor Trafari's in the mix.
Well, at the very least, now it seems like Nicky's starting to fall back into reality a little bit as Hankins and Cazzola go at it here outside the top 5. Dimitri continue to pull those dive bombs down into turn 1 to try to make up time here on Jason Gallagher. Cazzola right now holding up Gallagher and everyone on that outside line, including Connor Trafari. And there goes Trafari with the 3-wide move.
Fake them out, and that's gonna.
He thought better of it.
85's gonna have a really good run on the outside here.
Yeah, this mid-pack clash is going crazy right now, Blue Cup, as Jason Marshall pulls away. Dimitri and Cazzola continue side by side down to 1. Trafari taking a note out of Dimitri's notebook and going with that big dive down to the bottom, but it ain't gonna work as he stays side by side with Gallagher.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, my mic was broken.
If it's broken, we can still hear you.
No, it's not. It made a weird noise.
Oh, contact! Gallagher and Trafari! Yeah, he's not done.
That time it was Trafari's fault.
Yeah, he's not done hitting people.
But Trafari's looking for more on the inside of Gabe Cazzola.
And he's gonna hit Cazzola!
Hit him.
They're fine now.
He's trying to hit everyone. I think he's. I mean, he's like.
I thought Cazzola was gonna send it in there. He ram him up the track. Come on, guys. Somebody's gotta stand up to Connor.
Like Days of Thunder, the only thing out there that he's not hit is pace car, and he probably hit that under caution while we weren't looking.
Something's wrong here with Hankins. He's been getting big time moves coming out of turns 2 and 4, and that's opened the door for Nicky on older tires to pounce. He gets by him.
I think Chris is gonna pass. Yeah, for second place right now. There's McDonald
and the inside.
Can he make the move stick though? Don't think he can.
No, he's not going to be able to keep it up off the corner. Oh, the 72 is in the wall!
The 72 is in the wall. He's working. There he goes.
Into the inside wall, and that is the 4th and final playoff top 4 driver that has wrecked tonight.
I'm shocked that that wasn't a yellow, but we will keep it green. Okay.
Man, every driver in the top 4 has had a problem tonight.
Well, it seems like at the very least, Hankins and Walker will get away with theirs, but nonetheless, you got that right.
We got the 0-1 and 22 currently battling out right now, as there's also, I think, a battle for the lead.
Yeah, McDonald's on his path right now. Look at this.
Almost said it was time to go after he almost got passed by Chris Lilly.
We'll see if Jason Marshall can hold on. Jason's trying to get his first career victory. McDonald trying to go for his second. Lilly trying to go for his first in the last 4 seasons. And watch out for Connor Ballheist, because he's showing up here to make it a 4-man dance for the lead.
That 17's really good in 1, but I don't know if he could get the power down in 2.
Well, there's certainly one way you can get around Jason. It's just not in a way that I think many people will like.
The Connor Trafari way.
Yeah, I mean, he's already done it. He's already done it once already, so it wouldn't be anything new. You can just ship him off into turn 3 if you'd like. We'll see if that's the method that he chooses, or if he'll be very respectful about it. He only has about, what, 50 laps to make his decision? So he has a lot of time.
Yeah. He's right there.
Oh, he's gonna take him out! Lily's in it! Ballheist is in it! You've got to be kidding me. For the, I think this is the 4th or 3rd time tonight, the leaders wreck out. Lily with massive front end damage.
I think the 3 chopped him off, because, yeah, the 3 just chopped him off right there.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think
I don't know.
17 held his
What a
line.
race.
The
What a
3
race.
started to come down, but the 3 holds his line, and the 17 slides up into him.
What
Back
a race,
completely.
dude.
I actually think Lily got the worst of all of this.
Oh, yeah.
It's one car's coming down, one car's coming up. Normal New Hampshire
Racing,
games.
it's in a...
Yeah, but Lily got the worst of it right there, just hitting Jason Marshall. Quinn McDonald gets away with that, all things considered. And with that, Connor Ballheist has taken the lead of the race.
Ugh.
And Connor
How much
Trafari
weirder
is gonna be
could this
second,
possibly
dude.
get?
Oh my god.
I mean, how much, like, speed is that going to really affect Chris Lilly? Oh, he's pitting right here.
Probably a
so
lot.
it's going to be enough. Yeah.
Oh,
Now the entire
that
front
sucks.
nose
That
is
sucks
damaged.
for Lily.
The 11 who spun out earlier has some rear damage, it looks like. And the 72 who also spun out, I don't think he has damage.
The playoff picture after this is just going to look insane.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going to happen.
Well, I'm happy to welcome back onto the lead lap Aiden Robertson. All of this is he's just been cruising. And I'll tell you what, during that one run where he was with the leaders, he was keeping up with second. So he's got some decent pace. As coming off of pit road, Connor Ballheist nearly beats out Dimitri Mundros. Connor Trafari in 3rd, Budimlik 4th, and Kazola in 5th. Just to show the chaos that this race has turned into. As everyone else, including Walker, including the 3, Lily's on pit road, Robertson now coming in to top off. I mean, everyone's coming in here to repair that damage before the restart. And Connor Ballheist is now in the position where he can go ahead and win his first race. But considering the last 3 times someone has taken the lead of the race have ended up getting crashed, is this really the place you want to be?
Honestly, I don't want to be 1 and 2 right now, because if you want to look who's in 3rd place...
Oh, god damn it. He's back in it. God damn, he's going to win after all this anyway, dude. Unless, look, all I'm saying, the man right next to him has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. I've been saying, hey, look, I've been saying, somebody needs to stand up to Connor. And I can't think of a better man than Nicholas Bootylicker to just take out Trafari's shit right now.
Like in lap 1, Connor Trafari was in 3rd place, and well, we're back in the same situation again right now, with 2 playoff guys. 17 cars in this race. We started with 25.
Gotta love it. Welcome to ASCA, everybody. Welcome to ASCA, and I'll tell you what, we have about 50 more laps of action for you right now. Connor Ballheist, Dimitri Mundros. Let's go back racing here with under 50 laps to go.
Oh, that's a really good jump from 15. That's going to allow the 9 of Contrafar to maybe make a move on the 22.
Dimitri ain't going to let that happen, though. Look at that. Big run around the outside for Mundros. Gabe Kazola all over the back of Trafari, heading towards turn 3.
Off of turn 2, still side by side right now, as he's gonna try to send it in this corner. Maybe he's gonna let off a little bit, because this 15's actually right there.
Yeah, this 15 needs to get away right now. Boys, whoa, Trifari! Almost spitting himself out as Moondros continues to hassle to give Trifari a hard time.
Well, I mean, he might want to back off knowing how this is probably going to end with him in the wall.
There it is, more contact, Moondros, Trifari! That's how Trifari gets the spot.
I mean, when is someone going to finally have enough of him, man? I mean, it's been the whole race. He's hit everyone. Someone has to be getting fed up by now.
Cazzola trying to go after third right now. This would be a career of night here for him. Probably his best run before this was Atlanta, where he was up front racing against Thurston for a lot of the showing. He's showing a great run here tonight as he has a run coming out of turn 4.
We officially hit 1 hour of this race right now, and a lot has happened in between that.
Gotta love it.
As the 93, like Trifari is trying to make up as much positions as possible, and he is looking for 4th place. As they're going 3 wide in the back.
Look at Gallagher way high right there. I don't know if that was the whole ideal, but he might be getting himself set up for a big run coming out of turn 4.
Getting blocked by Nicholas right there, and the 93 is going to take advantage of that.
Hankins recovering from his spin earlier. He is now getting involved in this action.
That 15 has not pulled away at all right now, as Trifari is not in striking distance, I would say.
I can't think of a better man to take out Connor Trifari than Connor Ballheis and that beautiful machine. He's going to pinch him down here through turn 2, chopping that nose. We know what Trifari does when his nose gets chopped. I do not want to be his salon artist. I'm so sorry. Nicholas, Gallagher dooring each other.
The 01 will save it. He's going to allow Hankins on the 72 on the out. He's just been struggling all day, though. And he's just loose, though. Look at that. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Hankins has been struggling all day on the exit of these corners. I mean, he's just been getting loose, out of control. That's really what's been stopping him from really being a contender all day. But all things considered, he's holding on to it. But Walker, who is behind him coming into tonight in the championship, is way far ahead, looking to get into the top 5.
The 9 of Trifari on the inside of the 15 here, though.
Ballheis, listen to me. Whatever the fuck. I'm talking to you in your mind. Wreck Connor Trifari. Don't give him the spot. What are you doing?
He's on the inside, though. The crossover. Connor has the preferred line, though. But I don't think he's wrecked anyone on the outside, so that might be a good thing, though.
Oh, my God. No, don't just give it to... Oh, my God. You just gave it to him.
Wow.
New leader.
Oh my God. Throw out his controller and burn his computer. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I forgot he's racing on controller.
You can't deny the man can
race. You were supposed to wreck him. Well, race over. Everyone go home. Connor Trifari wins after wrecking out 3 championship contenders. Gotta love the storyline going into... Jesus Christ.
Yeah. One of those championship contenders is under Clint McDonald right now for fifth place right now.
It only took him wrecking half the field and probably getting suspended another week for him to win this race.
He might actually. But anyway, yeah, there goes Walker with a big dive into turn 3. He's going to slam on the brake, shut the door right in front of Clinton McDowell. Nothing Clinton can do. He's now up the 5th, and it looks like that he can get just a little bit more as he's closing up on Cazzola and Dimitri Moondros as they go side by side into turn 1 and a big push into turn 1.
I was going to say it was a good recovery today by Dimitri, but he's being trying to... Oh, boy.
Goodness.
Looks like he's actually looking like he's going to pass the 15 here. What is happening with him?
Someone wrecked,
and he's easily going to... Oh, not yet, though.
the two black sponsorless cars going after it for a playoff spot here.
According to the official crew chief and spotter of Connor Ballheis, they're taking care of the tires. A bit of an idea. You might want to get going because Dimitri's passing you now.
And there's only 135 to go. Not 135, 35 to go.
Yeah, crew chief, get in there. Tell him to get going.
Yeah, we're about to reach the lap 100 mark here. And...
Thank God it's almost over. No more New Hampshire.
Dimitri having the run of the season. Came into tonight, bottom of the board when it comes to playoff consideration. He is having a second place run right now. I don't know if he has the speed to catch Connor, but this has been a really good comeback, especially considering at the beginning of the day, he was sitting outside the top 10, struggling on pace.
Well, when you have like 7 cars that rack, I mean, you're bound to be top 10 eventually, but he's actually been improving a lot.
Connor Ballheis coming back here at Dimitri. Maybe they heard my calling.
But that 93 of Walker.
Walker's faster than Chafari. I wonder if he
can if there's one guy to catch him, it would be the guy who...
If there's one guy that can wreck him.
That would be even better. He just hooked him. He's doing what Austin Hill did to Eric Almirola.
Bro, I need someone to wreck Connor Trafari, dude.
Put him in the pit barrel.
Oh no, I gotta kill my dog.
Like, this is worse than Vegas when he wrecked the entire field on one of the restarts to win it.
I mean, literally anyone that's been in front of him, he has hit or crashed.
If you're a Walker, you gotta start getting physical, because, I mean, you're running out of time here. If you have the pace to go after Trafari, you gotta start nudging people, putting them in uncomfortable positions just to make these passes, because here in New Hampshire, it's too hard to pass clean.
I think you should use the Connor Trafari strategy.
I think you should. It's worked.
Clearly, it's been the best strategy.
Whoa, crossover from the 15 here.
But he's getting loose. So much for saving tires.
We saved it from this
tires
moment.
And slow. Oh, whoa. My.
Walker gives it to him. I'm shocked. He's got to pull a bit of a crossover himself here.
Oh, wow. What a run.
Oh, he's going to come up. Still clear. Or not clear, but...
He's giving the 15 the preferred lane here. Never mind.
Well,
maybe.
He's coming back at him.
He's coming right there.
He's what?
Walker
going to not clear him.
I would have shut the brother. You should have shut the door.
I mean, he has to clear him here.
Dude, if I raced in this race, I would have gotten wrecked on lap 5 with the way I'm acting.
That 15's gonna have a pretty big run here. Gonna give the 93 the preferred lane.
All right, at this point, I need these two to crash. We need another restart. That's how this race is.
Where's Chris Lilly? Chris is, wow, 20 seconds back. Yeah, that damage really did affect him.
He's clear now.
Walker finally makes that pass, but that took way too long. He can now set his sights on Dimitri Mundros, but I feel like that at this point, time is running out. It's 1.5 seconds between first and second right now. That is a big ask with such little laps to go here from New Hampshire for Walker to make that up. Quinn McDonald right now runs 5th. Cazzola 6th. Gallagher 7th. Kayla Hankins trying to get around him once again for that position. We'll see if Hankins can do it right here.
Yeah, he just slides so much entering that corner and exiting it. I don't know what his setup is, but clearly has
setup.
Is it fixed? Alright, well, I ran out of excuses.
Caution, caution, caution.
Well, he's actually cleared the 85.
Someone throw a beer bottle on the... Oh, there's smoke on the back straightaway.
Hey, Dunn, accidentally bring out the caution.
Jason Gallagher will not be able to clear the 72 there.
Flip your finger and hit the wrong button.
Strategy update from Connor Ballheis. I don't think his saving tires have worked. What is Hankins and Cazzola doing?
Hankins! Oh my goodness.
Give me that yellow, boys. Do it. Do it.
Hankins is on the move right now.
Hankins, has anyone ever told you that you're too nice? I think that you should be mean.
Well, he is cleared the 54, and now the 85. Nope, not gonna do it.
Oh, this is so boring. I gotta say it again. Why are we at New Hampshire?
Aiden Walker hopefully is gonna pass the 22 at some point, as there's
and
actually
Shabinsky
lap
has
traffic.
has the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now.
Are we calling it an outery or a LePage at this point?
I need an outer right now. At least this one will be deserved.
It's Owen Shabisky is currently 14 laps behind.
Oh, there goes
Aiden Smith
Smith!
is around.
Got a wreck.
Put it
Hard
out!
to the wall.
Put it out!
Yeah, caution, caution.
Put it out!
And he is
Come
slow
on, caution.
in the
We have a
back
slow car on the
straightaway.
track.
There's
Put it out!
no caution, it looks like.
Oh
Yeah, throw the
my
yellow.
God.
This is
That
whoa.
right front looks destroyed.
After all my
But-
praises of Aiden Smith, he crashes himself in old fashion. Gotta love it.
They need to bring out the caution to make it exciting.
But I'll tell you what, Dimitri Mundros has gained 4/10 on Connor Trafari in the last 3 laps.
Is that saving tires, or is that like...
I don't know. It could be anything.
I mean, Dimitri has to move, because that 93 is right behind
Oh,
him.
and move. You walking chicane, move. Thank
He
you.
blocked these two more than he did the leader.
Yeah, Chris Lilly, massive damage. I mean, that wreck just killed him, and not at all Citrafar.
Jason Marshall
Trafari
making
or
up
anyone
time. He
else.
gets around Kazola. That moves him up in the
Oh, that-
9th.
That 93, trying to pass the 22 right here. Can't make it stick.
Right.
Aiden Smith is disconnected, so he's out.
You gotta get physical, buddy. Yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
You gotta move him. You gotta move him. You're running
And that's
out of
going to
time.
work out beautifully.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
clear.
I'm
He's gonna
talking
get
about.
nothing
That's
at
how you
all.
have to pass there in New Hampshire. I mean, Dimitri might not like it. I get it, but I mean, I think that he has the opportunity to win this race, and he owes Connor one too.
Well, I think he has an opportunity to do something greater than winning the race, and that's
Oh, yeah.
killing. Sorry.
He could be the one to do it.
Oh, and Travinsky could blow up and put oil on the track.
He could. He could do that on accident too.
I'm gonna put a curse on Connor Trafari.
Unfortunately, Aiden Walker's not gaining any time on him right now. It stayed within that 1.2 to 1.4 bracket that we've been looking at throughout these last couple of laps. Whatever Connor had happen a few laps ago, he seems to have recovered of very well. As we're approaching about 20 laps to go, it's looking like that he's going to be getting his first win of the season.
I mean, Aiden Walker
you was
gained
that?
a 10th that lap. I'm not sure
The dream's still alive.
if he could keep that up, yeah.
Gallagher and
I don't know.
Budimlik having a dick measuring contest down the back straightaway heading towards turn 3.
And we have another lap car here. It's Chris Lilly.
Oh, we already know
Coming
he's
up.
not going to cause. Oh, Budimlik chopping
Whoa.
Gallagher's nose.
I mean, come
Jason
on.
Marshall
That's gotta happen.
wrecked previously. He was wanting to make up some positions. Oh, man.
Oh,
Wow.
Budimlik almost
Jesus.
turned himself off Chabinski's bumper right there, and now Marshall's getting involved.
But how important?
More
Oh, he might get
contact!
into Oh,
He could have won this race, man, and now look at him.
Walker's gaining. He's within a second now.
Jason Marshall, I think, will clear Jason Gallagher. Oh, they're wrecking it back. It's Gabe. Gabe's.
Oh, yep, Gabe Cazola.
That has to be a caution. He's sitting in the middle of the racing line.
He is sitting in the middle of the track.
There
There it
Caution's
is.
out.
Finally.
Thank you.
He-
Thank you.
He just
This
got
race
turned
is saved. Let's see who we
I
have
don't know
to
if it was-
think.
Oh,
That
the
94, I
Speedo.
think.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
94 just came up and cleaned out the 54.
Thank you, Jason. Love you, man. You've always been one of my favorites.
3 laps down, by the way.
Jeez, yeah, he just turns him. Thank you, James. LJ's the best. He saved this race.
I don't think Gabe's gonna have any damage from that, so he
Shouldn't.
should be fine.
Well, now you get to make a strategy call. I imagine everyone's going to pit. We've done way too long of a run not to, but is there anyone in the field that you feel like might be a little bit funny? We're coming here we should be coming back with about 16 to 15 laps to go here.
If I'm Nikki with nothing to lose, or Jason Gallagher, why not stay out?
Right, Never mind. See. Everyone's coming in.
Now they all... Oh my god, Nikki stayed out.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Yes! Nikki!
Hey, someone's got to try it.
Dude.
If there was anyone in a better position...
You called it. Nicholas Budimlik stays out on the racetrack. Remember, he did this on one of the other restarts, and he actually, for a little bit there, for about 10 laps, was able to hold his own in second before he started falling back. But on older tires, he's able to hold himself pretty good. This might end up being the winning call, but look, anything to stop Trafari at this point, man. We need that guy out of here.
I think Connor Bullhouse he beat the 93 off the line.
Wow.
So...
All right, crew chief in the chat.
Aiden Walker is going to have a little bit more work to do. And I think Connor Trafari is going to have the worst lane here as well.
I think Nikki's got to pick the bomb right here. Oh, God, you... Okay, I was about to say.
Oh, my God.
Jesus!
No.
OJ.
He almost hit the pit barrel.
OJ
Did he make the pit limiter?
Not too sure. Now, Nikki, no, Nikki, don't pick the top. No, he's going to shove you up the track.
And
Connor Bullhouse is threatening Connor Trafari.
Ooh, do it. Do it. Do it.
If there's anyone I think in a better position right now, Dimitri on the bottom third lane. You're not in a wrecking zone, but you're in a zone enough to pass a couple cars.
That was my call, guys. Don't worry. All right, yeah, Lime just taking credit for that. Thank you, Lime. You've always been one of the best. All right, so let's set the stone here. We're going to be coming back with 16 laps to go. That is going to be the 0-1 of Nicholas Budimlik on old tires on the outside, trying to stop the terrorist on the inside. Then it will be two rookies, Connor Bullhouse and Aiden Walker right behind, followed by Keola Hankins and Dimitri Mundros. Let's settle it here from New Hampshire. We're back underway.
It's a good start from the 0-1. There's still double file back there. Trafari gonna hang it. Oh my
God! He completely sailed it live.
That's why I was saying pick the bottom. Bullhouse is in the second. Sail him, brother. Sail him.
I don't know if he has enough though. I don't think he can run it down like Walker can.
Oh. A little dicey in the back here.
Walker's got to get by him quick. I don't know if he can stay there.
Was potentially the last restart. He got to make anything.
Budimlik fell back to outside the top 10 already. That was a bad call there from Budimlik. I think it was the lane choice, really.
Whoa.
Yeah, you called it. If he was on the inside, he would have held his ground. I feel like a lot more.
Or at least he would have taken Trafari with him.
Yeah.
How about Aiden Robertson, after being the whole race 3 laps down after getting spun earlier, racing inside the top 10 for 7th?
Oh, well, I thought he was about to get
3 wide right now.
Yeah, I thought the 54 was about to come.
He doesn't want to get suspended again, I'll say that.
Yeah, that would be a record, getting suspended 3 times in a season. I don't know if that's the type of record you want on your resume, as Connor Bullhouse is trying to throw this race away. Come on, dude, go!
I don't think saving tires matters anymore.
Yeah,
the 54.
Hey, crew chief, what the fuck's going on over there?
I believe we have, what is it,
got
7 to go?
On the box.
Yeah, I mean, Walker's got to go. Walker's got to get physical, same way he did earlier. Big dive bomb into 1. Connor's going to give it to him. Aiden Walker to 2nd. He's going to have about 10 laps here to close 6/10 here on Trafari.
Well, Bullhouse got on the radio and told him to take it into 1, so he just gave up the spot there, knowing that he could go run him down.
Man. Here comes Dimitri. Dimitri sailing the nose there on Bullhouse. Bullhouse chops the nose. Gallagher's falling back now, got passed by Robertson. Now Cazzola's going after him. Contact Cazzola! Gallagher going down to turn 1.
last thing that Connor Trafari wants to see right now is a wreck.
Last thing I need right now is a wreck.
God, I literally just walked this race and
I don't even know how many laps are left. It's like
we're coming
6?
up here, 11.
11? Oh boy.
Yeah, we got time.
I mean, Canada last season might have been more entertaining than this.
Well, you know, it was entertaining because you were too busy blocking the leader like a moron.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Yep. I remember that very well.
Gallagher continues to fall back. Now it's Clinton McDonald's turn. Clinton's trying to pick up the pieces after what could have been a second win of the season. After contact with him and Jason Marshall.
With all the people wrecking, you would expect him to be at least like top 5-ish, but outside like top 10. Just 10th only. I would say it's been a little disappointing.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity here for these guys, and some of them are taking it, some of them aren't. Unfortunately, the gap between Walker and Connor Trafari has pretty much stayed stagnant throughout this entire run since the restart. We might need another crash here, guys.
The two people side by side are the only battles right now.
Quentin, listen to me. I'm speaking to you through your mind. Wreck Jason Gallagher. This is all his fault.
You might clear him right here, though.
Chop yourself. Chop yourself.
Depends if he sends it in. That's just the corner. He's gonna try to slide job. Gallagher with the switch back, but it's not gonna be enough. And everyone's now single file, but I think actually Jason, Marshall, Hankins, and Dimitri are battling.
I'm gonna hope that Marshall's like under the influence right now, so he does something really stupid.
Well, Hankins has been loose all day. Let's see if he gets loose under the 22.
Well, he's been doing pretty good this run, all things considered. He's picking up the pieces. Contact with Moondro shoving him up the racetrack to knock him out of the way and moving up the P4.
I think that's the highest he's been all day.
Dimitri's sailing
that
in
22
deep.
sends it in deep.
Oh, yeah! Oh, contact!
Saves it. Wow, that 22 saved it.
Yeah, that didn't end up working out for him. He lost 2 more spots because of that.
What was the game plan?
I think he was trying to wreck. I think he was kind of hoping that he would go up with him, but it didn't end up working out. Now Marshall's putting pressure here on him.
Yeah, that Dimitri lost the spot to Aid Robinson and Marshall because of that. So just all around a really bad idea.
Coming to 5 to go this time by Connor Trafari. Got involved in a wreck on the first lap with our 2 championship contenders, AJ Hyder and James Thurston. Then he wrecked Aiden Walker. And he was running into everybody all day long. Frankly, one of the dirtiest performances that I've ever seen. And he's 5 laps away from getting his first win of the season after missing the playoffs. And I just have to ask, not a single person, nobody even, he was running through everybody all day. And nobody, we saw what Dimitri did with Kayla, gave him a little slap on the wrist. He sent his shit down to 1. Where was that kind of attitude for Connor? Come on. Like, I'm wishing on this man's downfall over here.
You don't poke the bear.
You don't poke the fucking terrorist is what you don't poke. You might have a bomb strapped to his chest, dude.
I mean, this dude does not deserve it. This is like the least deserving one ever.
I mean, I will say that he has been really fast all day.
He has. Because he wrecked the 2 faster guys than him on the first lap in the first corner. Good observation, Blue Cup.
I mean, he's been top 5 pace all day. Is what
that's fine. he did. Jesus.
Like hypothetically, if AJ and Thurston had speeding penalties, then he could have won.
The problem is that Hyder and Thurston would have went through the field and caught him and passed him.
I think we're
But
on
I'll tell you what,
go.
we're coming up on 2 laps to go.
Yeah.
Walker has closed the gap to under half a second.
We have some battles here, potentially wrecking. Oh my god, Dimitri's doing another send on Aiden Robinson. Is that gonna stick?
Clear.
No, it's not. Aiden's gonna be on the inside there.
Coming up on the white flag this time by Connor Trafari trying to make it work. But I'll tell you what, Aiden Walker is within 0.3 of a second. White flag in the air.
Oh, the right in the back. Aiden Robinson's around. He get hit by Dimitri.
We're already on the last lap. Aiden Robertson's got to move. We can't be having a call on the track. This is going to be his last chance. Dive bomb into turn 3. It's going to be his one chance.
He's not going to do it.
Not going to do it, nope. So it's going to be Trafari.
After a race of controversy, it's going to be Connor Trafari missing the playoffs and winning the first one. Connor Trafari wins at New Hampshire.
Allah Akbar!
And Aiden Robertson's car and Nicholas Budimlick's car is destroyed as well on the last lap. Let's see what happened here between these two. Are you kidding me?
I think it was OJ. I believe he did get it.
It was Dimitri Mundros. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mundros just... Oh, yeah. Saw that flick of the wheel to the right. Turned him on the last lap. Turns Aiden Robertson
Dimitri
around.
just completely cleared Aiden. And Aiden was having a great comeback, too.
And
you don't correct that, man.
Does Aiden Robertson come back? What happens here?
Budimlick wrecks himself.
Yeah, what happens with Nicholas Budimlick here?
OJ got in the wall and he just bounced off and hit Nikki.
But I mean, he was loose before that. Like he was like sliding the corner.
Oh, yep, there goes Budimlick.
I wouldn't say it was entirely OJ's fault. Just wrong place, wrong time. But yeah.
Why does this guy have to win?
Well, I mean, it is what it is. But oh my god!
Aiden Walker's in a standoff on the front straightaway. Hell yeah!
With a sponsorless car too, he wins. That's the worst part.
Oh, it's definitely not a sponsorless car.
Uh-oh.
This is fake.
Yeah, Aiden Walker showing a little bit of displeasure here on the front straightaway.
Where do you get that damage from?
Connor Trafari is burning it down nonetheless.
Whoa! Okay then.
What's that 85?
Well, yeah.
He's the one guy he didn't wreck.
Gotta love it. Let's get the finishing results here after what has been one of the most chaotic races in ASCA history. It is going to be Connor Trafari winning the Ethan Vago 120 here from New Hampshire. A crazy, crazy race all the way down to the wire. It's going to be Aiden Walker after contact with him earlier in the race, finishing second. Connor Ballheist third. Kayla Hankins in fourth. Jason Marshall in fifth. Clinton McDonald sixth. Gabe Cazzola seventh. Dimitri Mundros in eighth. Jason Gallagher ninth. And Nico Servideo comes back for a top 10. Moving on to outside the top 10 now, Daniel Botta and Chris Lilly, Aiden Robertson, Nicholas Budimlick, followed by Jason Samito, Owen Chabinski, Aiden Smith, Aiden Arevalo, Garrett White, and Robert Eckelberry. And this is the story of the night right here. Look at the bottom two. We have Nicholas Martinez, Connor Berkey, Jacob Mitchell, and then the top two in the championship. James Thurston, AJ Hyder getting wrecked on the first lap of the race, partially because of Connor Trafari that won the race. That is a huge hurdle towards the championship. That's a lot of points lost here today. If they have another accident, they're in trouble. And with that, let's head on over here to Santa's Workshop for our post-race coverage, as always. And we're going to be talking to the top three. Let's get Connor Trafari in here. Where the hell is he? There he is. I see him. I'm moving him in here.
Ethan Vago just said we didn't mention him once.
We literally did. We did so many times. We mentioned Ethan way more often than we've never mentioned a sponsor more than we've mentioned you, Ethan.
I think you're just making.
And with that, let's bring Connor in. Connor.
Boo.
Connor, we need to have a talk.
I hope you get suspended.
Connor, we need to have a talk.
And Aiden Walker,
bro doesn't want to talk.
He knows why.
All right.
I think the first strike was honestly 50-50.
That was for sure. Sure. But that other one here. Let's bring in Aiden Walker. Aiden Walker, second today. I need to know, what is your thoughts on that crash between you and Connor Trafari in the middle of the race?
2 words. Dump me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I could say that.
I kind of race him with respect, and
all right, I'm back. I was taking a piss. My bad.
Yeah, so you're gonna get out of here real quick. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that was just frustrating there. It pretty much just get dumped, and then of course wins the race because of that. So got stuck in the back pretty much the entire race. I'm sorry about what I did to Durr, but I was just all frustrated at that point, and at the end of the race, just had no tires to do, and just getting held up for a few laps just didn't even help anything. So, I mean, yeah, it's good points today, but I guess we got to move on to next week, which is going to be a pretty interesting race. I think we're going to Watkins Glen or something like that, right?
I do believe so. I can double check that real quick. But I do want to talk about the playoff picture because all things considered, this was almost the perfect day for you. You need to come in today. You were above that cut line, but not by much. You were right there on the bubble. Top 2 in the championship, wreck out turn 1, lap 1, out of the race, and you finished best of the playoff drivers. When it comes to your playoff situation, how are you feeling coming out of this first race?
Pretty good. Of course, we still got a few more good amount of races left, so anything can happen. I mean, we kind of saw it, pretty much everything happen this race, but there's still a lot more to happen this season. So, yeah, hopefully we can keep this consistency up. Try getting up to the championship 4, unless something happens, which I think with the next few races, as long as we don't have like any late race restarts, which when that happens, I think everyone that's even watching already knows what's happening when there's a late restart. Terrorism. So, yeah, just happy to at least get something out of this race. Just not happy about what happened this race.
Fair enough. Aiden Walker, second place here today. Big points day, but more than likely probably deserved just a little bit more. Let's talk to the guy that caused a lot of problems today. Connor, what the fuck?
What?
This was probably the worst race I have ever seen from you.
What did I do?
So you ran through. Okay, so let's go through this.
No.
You were partially. No. Walk me through this. Let me hear the bullshit that you are about to spew. Let me hear how you are going to blame every single piece of contact in this race on someone else. Let me hear it.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Turn one, right? You know, I actually back off before Thurston. If you look at my telemetry, I was backing off to 2. Thurston and AJ were sending that bitch in, right? So I was holding the middle to bottom right there, thinking.
He's already cutting out. That's a bad sign.
Wait, am I cutting out? Am I back?
Bro, even your internet doesn't want you to spew this bullshit right now, dude. Oh my God.
No, it's probably because I'm in like a bad storm right now. That's probably why. Anyways, basically Thurston kind of just comes down. I really can't do much. I was trying to hold it as much as I could. He gets loose, and then AJ did something. I don't know what happened to AJ.
He got hooked is what happened.
Wait, no, AJ. I'm looking at the replay. AJ got hit by Thurston, and then I hit Thurston. He came down. But yeah, that really wasn't my fault completely. Maybe it's my fault for being there.
I don't.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
Sure. I don't think the first wreck was entirely your fault, but
I don't think it was either.
Let me hear.
Aiden Walker.
Yeah, what the hell was up with that?
Aiden Walker.
You toured him like 6 times, and then you dumped his shit coming out of 4.
Okay. So me and him were having a really fun battle, just slide jumping each other. So I tried to pull his move back on him, right? And it didn't work out so well.
Yeah, really, huh?
I hit some kind of transition. My car got really loose, and I had to correct it a little bit. And if he was clearing me, he would have been fine. But he just
so it's his fault because he wasn't clear.
No, it was my fault because I got loose. But yeah,
I want to take a.
Yeah. So anyway, get a can you get a close up of that? Control Control F12 close up, please.
Oh wait,
that.
Well, if you look at it from my point of view, I got a little bit loose off the corner, and I just kind of my rears were lit up from sending it back on like for 10 laps there, so it was kind of hard to save. I can't lie.
All right, here let's get.
I mean, he was about to clear you off the corner.
Enough about Jesus Christ! Every time I look at that, it gets worse.
Yeah, that was just me losing all kinds of talent right there completely.
All right. Let me ask you this: you missed the playoffs for the first time in your career. How does a win like this at least remedy the season, since you're out of championship contention?
It proves to me that I had the speed to make it to the Final Four. I mean, plain as day. You know, Jeremy Lewis didn't show up, which kind of
why are we lying?
Levi Life, how about you just shut your fat ass mouth, bro? Come on. You're hating on me 24/7. I'm not trying to hear right now. But yeah, I mean, like, I had the speed. I qualified third, and I was racing Walker there for a bit. I don't know if he didn't really have the tires at the end or whatever, but I felt like I had the speed to definitely make a deep push. It kind of sucks about all the events that happened throughout the season. Yeah, but a win definitely helps. You know, I actually got a win on the season. That's pretty cool, even though half the field wrecked because everyone sucks.
No,
including myself. Including myself. Yeah. Also, shout out to Ethan Vago. For sponsoring the race.
No, this little asshole is saying that we didn't mention him. Dude, we never mention our race sponsors. This is like the first time that we've ever done it. And we did it like 3 times during the pre-race show. We were like praising him and how he had the balls to like serve this whole race around. And then he's over here being like, never been me. I'm like, oh my God. All right. Wait.
Any sponsor got
enough of you, Connor. Enough of you.
But yeah, I want
Enough of you. No more. All right. I got my rage out. Let's end this off on a good note. Connor Ballheis. Oh my God, I get to finally speak to you. After all this time. Third place.
Yeah!
Okay, Connor, I do. Who the hell is your crew chief? I need to have it. What was going on with
Yeah,
that guy.
Why are you saving tires?
Yeah, we're saving the tires as you're falling through the pack.
All right. Listen, that's my boy Trey Hollywood. He's from my text chat. I raced NASCAR E5 with him. That's my boy. He tried to call me mid race, but he's something. I love him to death, though.
You're a trusted dude with mostly Heat 5 experience for your entire strategy.
All right.
I wasn't really listening to him.
Connor, you had a very consistent race just throughout, inside the top 5 for pretty much all of it, even leading at some points. What do you think you were missing to really get what could have been your first win?
Honestly, just mid-corner speed. I think, obviously, that's because I'm probably pushing too much on controller, but I think I was good on entry and exit, I was just so slow in the middle of the corner. So I think if I had that, I probably could have had a shot.
Well, Connor, you came into tonight, first one on the bubble, below the bubble, top 2 in the championship crash, first corner, first lap. Kayla Hankins didn't have too hot of a day, and you're the second best playoff guy, only being beat by the guy ahead of you, Walker. How comfortable are you feeling coming out of this first race about making the Final Four in your rookie season?
Well, this race in Martinsville was the one I thought I was going to do terrible at, so I feel fucking amazing. I feel like I'm going to be good at the Glen, I'm going to be good at Kansas. Everywhere else, I think I should be okay, so I think this was like my first, like, oh, fuck, I'm going to suck at this. But then I didn't. So now I feel really good.
All right, he's feeling good. At least someone is. Connor Ballheis finishing third. And boys, this was one of the most chaotic races I think I have ever witnessed. And it's mainly all because of Connor Trifari. What are the final thoughts? What are the final thoughts after this? I feel like that we keep talking about Connor, or at least I keep talking about Connor, and not the fact that this is the first time Thurston and Hyder, throughout their whole rivalry over the last 2 seasons, have wrecked each other. On the first corner, on the first lap, first race of the playoffs. You really cannot make that up.
No, but I mean, somehow one of the most entertaining and crazy races, while also being one of the most boring races for on-track racing. Like, the drama in this race was insane, but the actual on-track racing after 10 laps was horrible.
Well, I mean, I think that the only way you were really going to be able to make passes around here, just with the track to set up everything, was just getting physical. I mean, even I consider Hankins to be the cleanest guy in the series, and even he got enough of being held up by Moondros and just reared him going through turn 4, and then he tried to reckon him back and missed. But that's just the type of stuff that we're talking about here at New Hampshire. You have to get physical to make these passes. That's really why Trafari won this race. Again, I was screaming this whole race about how somebody needed to hit Trafari back, because he was just letting him just toy around with him, dooring him, bumping him, wrecking him. Like, he was just getting away with it. I feel like that if somebody, just anybody, actually tried to bump him back, we might have seen a bit of a different outcome. But nonetheless, Trafari, and probably, at least in my opinion, his dirtiest race ever, winning is it's a tough pill to swallow for sure, but all things considered, a very chaotic and interesting first race of the playoffs. And we're going to be going back to Watkins Glen, where we saw AJ Hyder, James Thurston, and a pedophile all go at it hard for the lead. Now the pedophile's gone, but Hyder and Thurston aren't. They're still going to be top 2 in the championship, I'm pretty sure, or at least within the conversation going into Watkins Glen. We'll see you guys out there next week. It's going to be a real exciting action when we go over to Watkins Glen for the second